Let's look at a summary of what we have covered in this chapter. Distributed database is a single logical database that is physically divided among computers at several sites on a network. Location transparency, replication transparency, and fragmentation transparency are important characteristics of distributed database management system. Also, we have two-tier client-server architecture, which the database management systems run on a file server, and the server sends only the requested data to the client. We also have three-tier architecture. Clients perform presentation function, database performs database function, and application server perform business functions. We talked about web servers which interact with web clients using HTTP and also TCP/IP to display the HTML web pages. We talked about the difference between the dynamic web pages and static web pages. So dynamic web pages are being used in e-commerce. We talked about XML, which was developed because of the need for data exchange between organizations and the inability of HTML to specify structure and meaning of the data. We also talked about XHTML, which is a markup language based on XML. It is a stricter version of HTML. We also talked about data warehouse, which is subject-oriented, integrated, time-variant, non-volatile collection of data in support of management decision support systems. We talked about users perceive data in a data warehouse as a multi-dimensional database in a data cube shape. We also talked about how to mine a data or data mining, which uncovers new knowledge, pattern, trends, and rules from data that is being stored into the data warehouse. The last thing that we talked about was about object-oriented database management systems that deals with objects. Object is a set of related attributes and actions associated with the attributes. We talked about object-oriented database management system in which data and actions that operate on the data are being encapsulated into the objects. We talked about unified modeling language, which is an approach to model all aspects of software development for object-oriented systems. That's it for this lecture.